Would you like to know how to make popcorn? Popcorn in a pot is so good. Okay, first you take some coconut oil and you melt it in the bottom. You want your burner to be on about medium something. And then you put some popcorn kernels in there. Just put a few. 3 is a good enough number. Now, coconut oil is a really good one to use because if you have Alzheimer's, it will help to reverse it. It's really good for you if you have Alzheimer's. If you don't have Alzheimer's, it'll help keep you from getting it. Also, it has a very high smoking point, so it won't smoke so much. Okay, now when you see them start to pop, now that one popped and see how tiny it is? That means the oil's too hot. Let's turn the oil down a little bit. And we'll get our little splash control. I use one of these for the... Now see how nice and big they are? So those are okay. So now you can add enough popcorn to be just... see if you can still see the oil through it a little bit, then you're okay. It's usually 1/3 as much oil as popcorn kernels. Did you know that already? Well, can't teach you everything. And when you're ready, when it's already cooking, so you can hear it start to pop now. It's good to shake it. Remember those commercials for Jiffy Pop? I like using this because the steam can get out and not make the popcorn soggy, but the oil and the popcorn stays in. When it gets to that stage, it doesn't matter if it's covered or not. See how nice and big they are? That has to do with how the temperature of the oil. Now when it stops popping, I like to toss it around a bit. But if it's completely stopped popping, that means nothing's left. And you don't want to burn it. I'll get a pot. An ice cream container is really good for this. Can you still see? Look at that. Everyone popped. Guess you can't see, can you? Okay, just a minute, I'll show you. Don't get too worried now. Okay, see? There are only a few in there that didn't pop. And that is how you make popcorn. And then, of course, you take it in by your chair where you're going to be sitting. And you get your salt, which is there from the last time you made popcorn. That's right. And then you shake some salt on it. You'll have to wait until I sit down and get all situated here in my little nest. Okay, and you take your salt and you shake a bit of salt on it. And then you hold your bowl like this and you shake it so that the popcorn comes towards you. Put your hands on the sides like this. This will rotate it around. And distribute your salt throughout. Now let's check. Could use a little more salt though. Well, happy popcorning. You saw it here last. That's only good until you see the next one. And then it won't be here last anymore. Look at the leaves are coming out on the trees. Yeah, I thought you wanted to know that. Okay, that's how you make popcorn without a popcorn popper. You can make it over a campfire without electricity this way. You could just do it on your own. You need to use it over coals and not fire. Fire is much hotter than coals. Okay, saw it here last. Bye.